Ahoy there, everybody! It is Horizon Zero Dawn! Hooray! Here we are at the Grave-Hoard, where we've fought through, I guess, the... Oh, cool, you can get a little map here as well. Why do I never think to do that? Anyway, we fought through a bunch of Eclipse goons. We fought another Deathbringer. That was a harrowing fight. I should probably craft up some of the supplies I lost. Ooh, okay, I can't make more of my delicious tear blasts. They didn't work super good on the thing, the Explodo Deathbringer dude, actually. I guess the issue there is, it knocked off one of its guns, which, you know, isn't a lot of help with an enemy where you have to be so mobile. But I guess besides the gun, I don't think there's a lot of, removable parts on that thing, as far as I can tell. Maybe I should have kept trying it longer, I don't know. In any case, yeah, we learned a lot about what life was like back during the final days, you know, the robot apocalypse going down back then. Now, we've cleared everything. My narrative sense tells me now we're about to find out what Project Zero Dawn was. Elizabeth Sobeck's solution to the end of the world. Let's have a quick there. I was like, there must be something. There must be more delicious readables, right? Did I miss something back here? I'm going to do a quick scan back in this room. No? Okay. I think this is okay. Are those boxes on the minimap compass above there? Are those supposed to be like these scannable items? Maybe? Let's see what this is. Biosphere degradation. Text log. Data corruption. Partial. Let's see. Report. Biosphere degradation. August 2065. Confidential. Let's see. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach quote-unquote theaters, the Faro Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Ooh, it got titled the Faro Plague? Oh, that's gotta rankle Ted Faro, and he was trying to, wash his hands on the whole thing really hard, too. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Oh, that is really, wow, that's really kind of, depressing, because the big thing was that, if you recall in the lore, they managed to, fight back climate change. They were able to, kind of, I guess, do some work in fixing the environment, a few years before the end of the world. But then the freaking robot locust army came and undid all of that work. Let's see. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065, annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066, extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066, and extinction of marine life in early 2068. Gosh, these robots are so thorough, they were even going to go after the sea life. Although that would take them a couple of years. Of course, the ocean is very big. That's not great. I'm not sure what OAC is, but it's probably some bad thing. It's oh, that's going to be just a couple of months. Yay. Continued secrecy re Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact, or lack of impact, on the extinction timeline. That's really sad. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse. Oh, that's OAC. Okay. That was gonna happen first? Atmospheric collapse? Jesus. It's currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked to this report. Holy, wow, that's really bad. That's some Metro stuff right there. Yikes. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Ew. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. Oh my god. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific Theater. Data corrupted. Wonderful. Doesn't that sound great? I was speculating like last episode, like I wonder if there's any like survivors, any life left in the other continents. It's sounding less and less like that. I imagine maybe like, because this is like hundreds of years later, like maybe like some plant life, maybe some animals have returned to the other continents, but it's sounding like it's incredibly unlikely that there are any people outside of the Americas left. Which is very sad. Not feeling great about that. Let's open this box first before I check this thingy. Yay! Supplies! Oh wow, 2 health potions, thank you. Yeah, our fight against the Deathbringer ate up all of my supplies, so those are greatly appreciated, those health potions. Although, like I said, I feel like we're done with the combat portion of this area, if my gameplay / narrative senses anything. Let's see what's up with this holo projector. Then we fight the hologram. Surprise! No.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
There she is.
You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Ooh.
Come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time.
Right.
When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
Oh.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as a Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Sweet.
Then I'll be off.
Okay, sounds like we've got a new place to head for in Utah. This launch base.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dang, I really thought we'd get the answers here, but this is just another trail of breadcrumbs for us. Huh, okay. Unless this one thingy here explains everything. Secure comm, EVZD, something something.
Sobek. As projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed.
Udo.
5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yay.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
Oh boy.
Not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
That's it? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess that guy knew he was gonna die here with the Horuses walking up to him, so yeah. Jeez. It's not a feel-good story, ultimately, even though Zero Dawn succeeded. Like, we know everything did turn out at the last minute okay.
Had to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh.
The capital of the Shadow Karja. Not exactly convenient.
Oh no.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Karja military will be after you.
Yikes.
So disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious.
Yeah, now we're talking.
There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make?
Yeah, good questions.
Things. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
To curse the darkness, goodness. Also, it can't be a coincidence that Zero Dawn, the orbital launch base, was... Okay, well, we don't know where the actual Citadel is. That's where we're going to go shut down the network. But, yeah, Zero Dawn, the freaking orbital launch base, is exactly where the Shadow Karja base is, where Hades is. That's obviously not a coincidence. Somehow... let's get that. Now that I'm doing some overriding, let's just buy that skill. Somehow, what's his face? Hades is related to Project Zero Dawn. Like if Zero Dawn was like some kind of thing, some kind of counter device that stopped the robots, did the counter device become an AI itself, and that's Hades now? That's my quick guess. I don't know. But look at that. Now we're actually going to return to Meridian to figure out this plot with Derval. But before that, I did say I was going to do this now. We're going to finish the Robin Hood quest thing, because I realized it's kind of silly that I walked away from that. It was really close by. I could have...
How am I going to get down from here?
Great question.
This should be quite the ride.
I guess technically we could just fast travel, but let's have a moment's fun at least. Why don't we? Whee! This is incredibly reckless and dangerous, but come on now. It's all good fun. Oh, Jesus! It's all good fun. Sure, I guess. Yes, so, whatever I was supposed to grab onto there, I missed tragically. Should we give that one more go, or should I just give up and fast travel?
How am I gonna get down from here? This should be quite the ride.
Let's give it one more go, just because I'm like, I want to see what the sequence is, but that was really funny. I think I need to hit that. There we go, gotta hit that other cable. Okay. This is basic, simple third-person parkour action.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Quite so. I don't need to go to the... Well, I guess I could go to the campfire. I was thinking, like, do I go to the campfire to save? Did I even activate this campfire? Where the hell is this campfire? It's up there. Yeah, I guess I missed this campfire because I was like...
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about.
Oh, there it is.
It's Banuk territory just above.
There we go. I guess I missed this campfire because I walked right into that hole that led inside the base. Okay. But yeah, let's us be off and go rob the rich. Finish the Robin Hood thing. Silly me. I don't know, back then when I was first there, I was like, well, it's a bit out of the way, so maybe we won't do it. But now that I've gotten a better gauge of distances, this is a short hop skip away. This isn't really... Oh, but we should first go do this. Yeah, return the Moment's Peace quest to that guy, which was the whole Banuk quest. Let's take care of that, and then we're gonna be golden. Yeah, but interesting finds once again, although I am a little disappointed. I thought that, you know, we'd get a little bit more. This was more of a kind of more of an atmosphere building, kind of telling you about what the world was like during the final hours. And it's actually really cool. Like, I'm really interested how we're basically...
This watermill then to find out what's going on.
We're basically the story behind what happened during the actual apocalypse. You know, basically that is... Wait, can we go through here now? No, this place is still locked up. I don't know why. Gabe's like, just cut through here. Heck no. Like the story that was going on in the end days could have been a really cool story to play in itself. It's got all the, like, story beats and the, like, tension and the, like, last-minute hurrah and everything. But, fascinatingly, we're just, like, reading about it, learning about it, how it happened back in the day, and there's no narrative tension, really, because we know that it worked out, but the whole mystery around it still keeps it incredibly interesting and fresh. So it's like, wow, really fascinating. I really like it. Alright, here's that Vilgan guy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to blow my nose here real quick. I'm sorry, everybody. Just give me a moment. If you guys watched my Fell Seal episodes earlier this week, I was kind of not at my best, and I'm still a little snotty, but like I had to get some recording done. I'm feeling better than the Fell Seal episodes, but still, I'm still a little snotty, so if I sound a little nasally, there you go. So, Vilgan, let's talk.
Outlander, are you looking for... Wait. I know your...
He keeps trying to find people to do his
You
job.
came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines... It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Yay.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Okay.
Nora would come to a bad end.
I'm surprised this guy didn't get more of a comeuppance, except losing a bunch of his cash, I guess. Alright. You've got an extraordinary reward box. Ooh, that's a big machine core. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Groovy. What's this? A power cell. Oh, right, I remember. That's some quest we got as well. We gotta find a place to put that into. Okay, well, now... Okay, the game wants us to go do this thing now, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. Now we're gonna go rob them rich folks. And then we're gonna go do the Oseram thing. Verdal thing. We're gonna wrap that up, and then we're gonna head off with the main quest again. Oh, we'll see where we end up, of course, but... Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm trying to keep myself together here, okay, guys? I'm trying not to be too snotty and nasally, but it's not always working out.
Pressure's lifting.
Oh,
Rain's here.
use elevator. Okay, I was like, how do I activate this thing? Fancy, this is metalwork, I guess it is. Yeah, but really fancy metalwork they've made here. Got really more of a Iron Age society going on down here compared to our homeland. Not that that's anything new, we noted that already. Plus, of course, everyone's got robot parts anyway. Even the Stone Age folk. Wow, look at that rainy mist over the land. That looks really wonderful. I mean, that's also nothing new. Being like, hey, this game looks really good, but goddamn, that's a lovely effect on the countryside there. Also, good lord, this elevator takes a while, but like, it is Iron Age devices, so I guess it's how you expect that to go. Another campfire in the middle of town. Uh-oh, more quests. Yikes. I guess we will end up picking these up, see if any of those are doable for us. Uh-oh, look at that floofy hair effect. That's always funny to me. In games like these, that kind of effect gives me a chuckle. Yeah, I guess first we'll use another campfire, save our progress. I guess we'll go pick up this quest while we're down here. Ooh, it's lively here. Yeah, we'll pick up this quest, and then I don't know about this other one. Maybe we might pass by it. It's not super far away. I could pick that up too, but we'll at least pick this up right now. Yellow, smiling Runine.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
He really isn't.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
I think I have one of those. I'm standing here? What's that? So which part is it you want?
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
I see, these guys are just gonna argue endlessly.
Trading post with sawdust on the floor. This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh my god, these guys.
Sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Okay, now I see why this is here.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
Oh boy, these two.
If Georgia had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving and you never found a sense of humor.
Oh, this is funny. Enough.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a great question.
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
All right. I can bring both of those, I think.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Wabbit season. Duck season. Jesus, okay, let's see. Gather the machine parts, return to the trader. So I do have both of those items, right? Okay, well that was that quest taken care of.
What kind of brutes are you trying to
I was gonna say, I'm not really actually sure about fighting a snap maw yet, especially when they, again, show up in packs of like 3 or 4. But I think I've collected some on my travels anyway, so... Oh, this is funny. You can, like, just be like, well, I'll favor you, or, you know, I'll just freaking humor both of you.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course.
Aw. He was the nicer guy at the end. Cool.
The price you have to pay. The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
Oh
It
no.
won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
What? That okay.
Be a scrap dealing
Okay,
operation.
well that's really, these people were really funny. That was kind of amusing. Oh, I died, you know, falling from that rope, so that didn't count, that leveling up. Good, take care of that. Okay, so we got a bunch of rewards. Oh, we got a remarkable reward box. Okay, yay.
That we would have class.
And I told you.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Get his hands dirty.
Yeah, we're gonna just leave those two. They're still going at it. That's really, really funny. Anyway, we're just gonna dick around this village. We're gonna go figure out what this Robin Hood business was, and then maybe we'll go see what that final quest over there is. Had a whole business right there. I'm just gonna go to the water mill. I guess I could technically just swim across, but let's take the scenic route, shall we? Does anyone mind if I pick this plant? No? Okay, cool. Whoa, I hope no one, like, activates this drawbridge while I'm walking across it. Royal Maze Lens. Oh, that's a lovely way of, like, again, like, kind of subtly reminding you that we are, in fact, in North America. Despite it being so dramatically changed. Because, you know, corn is kind of the classic American produce. Hot dog. Where is all the corn? I don't see any maize anywhere. Are these bushes I'm running through? That's not what corn's... Actually, I don't know what corn looks like before the like thing grows on it, the actual part you eat. I don't know what like a developing corn looks like, so I really shouldn't be saying anything, should I? No.